Hello everyone, welcome back. Aries Empress Tarot here. I hope everybody's having a great day. Made it up to the middle of the week. Yay. We're in a new month, which reminds me I need to turn my calendars over. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you for the period of time between today, the 1st of February of 2023, and the 15th of February. So it's going to be a roughly 2-week reading. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and see what energies we have. Right off the bat. Oh, you're not going to get to see me play with my sage today because my asthma is acting up a little bit, and I think I'm going to just leave the sage off today. It's just too much smoke. Plus, I can't open the windows because it's like 3 degrees outside. It's really, really cold. So yeah, I can't let any of the smoke out, which is not a good thing. So I cleansed with Florida water thoroughly, me and the whole area. So that's good. Hopefully we'll ready to roll. All right. Spirit, please help me to guide me to find the right information in the cards for the Aries Collective today. The card that came out for me, as I always try to shuffle a deck of oracle cards, because sometimes messages will jump out to start the reading. And this one, what jumped out at me was Cancer. And the word underneath that is immerse. Okay? When you consider immersion, what does immersion mean? Immersion means digging into something, going deep. Okay? Immersing your entire body, soul, heart, whatever it is you're immersing. But it's a complete immersion, a complete going into something. All right? So let's keep that in mind as we go through the reading. And let's find out what immersion means for us. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull today from the Lightseers Tarot, which I haven't used in a while. I actually have 2 of those decks. I just love them. But let's go ahead and get back into the Lightseers Tarot and see what's going on today. What's going on for my Aries people for the next couple weeks? What energies are out there for the Aries Collective as we go into February of 2023? This card's jumping out. Ace of Wands, y'all. Okay, it's looking good. It's the first card that wants to jump is the Ace of Wands. Okay, I like it already. What are the energies for the Aries Collective for the coming 2 weeks? Please guide my hands and my heart, as well as my crown chakra, to assist me, ancestors, ascended masters, spirit, source. Please help me to find guidance for the Aries Collective. Okay, what card do we need to see now? Right here. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Knight of Pentacles walking away from the Immerse card. What can it mean? We're going to find out. All right. More energy, please, for the Aries Collective. Oh, okay. Whatever one was sticking out went back in. Must not have been meant to come out. This one here. Ace of Swords. What else? What else, please, Spirit? For this, right next to this Knight of Pentacles. What else do we have? Okay, this card wants to come out right here. The Hermit. Okay. That's our first 5. Okay, I'm seeing something already here. With these, I'm going to use Osho Zen Tarot if I can get them. I keep the cards next to me on a table, and sometimes it's a little hard to reach, or the one card doesn't want to get picked up. You know, it's always something. It's always fun. Let's get some more direct type messages from this one. And let's see what goes right underneath this card that was drawn for Cancer that is asking us to immerse ourselves. What's that about, please, Spirit? What's that about? Sharing. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. What should we have here? What other energy? Well, that one's popping out, so that's obviously the one. Goes under the Ace of Wands, as I was going to say. Ooh, laziness. Okay. Well, that's a surprise, especially coming under the Ace of Wands. I don't know. What else have we got here? The Outsider. What else, please? Oh, this one whipped right out. It just fell out. The Lovers. Okay. Oh, yeah. Just fell right out. I didn't even have to shuffle. It just fell. It was like, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. All right. What else do we have here, please? What are the other energies for right under this Hermit? What's going on with this Hermit? Okay. All right. This is the one. Compromise. Okay, compromise. All right. Spirit is asking me to pull 2 more cards for either side of this spread. Let's see, which deck do you want me to use, Spirit? Okay, I'm being drawn to this, I'm being drawn to the Energy Oracle cards. If I could get them out of the box, that would be like the first step, right? Getting the cards out of the box is a really good thing. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the 2 cards that Spirit is asking me to put out for further clarification on either side of these 10. What are the... Okay, this one is obviously sticking out. The Sun. Hey. Wow, the Sun. I like that one. I like the Lovers and the Sun. That's pretty good. What about on this far right side, please, Spirit? What? Okay, this is the one right here. Attachment. All right. Okay, I'm getting a story. Getting a story here. Excuse me. I don't even have the sage burning, and I'm like, my throat chakra's tightening up a little. Okay, I'm getting a story here about, it looks like a love relationship to me, is what I'm getting, okay? I'm getting someone who is in some level, whether it's the beginnings of, or the middle of, or a more mature relationship, but someone who is in a relationship or has had a relationship with someone, and maybe you don't necessarily have to be together right now. I think this reading is going to be applicable even if you are not in contact or on a break. But I'm getting energy of people who are connected to each other somehow. Okay? This is the subject, I think. Immersion. One party in this relationship between these 2 people is more immersed than the other person is. Okay? Someone, either you or your partner, and remember, because this is a general reading, energies can be reversed. Okay? But what Spirit is telling me is that the level of immersion is not equal between these 2 people. One person is less immersed in the relationship than the other. Okay? Take that as it fits. Let's find out about this person who is not as immersed. Okay? And I'm not saying that it's your partner. It could be you. It could be your partner. But I'm going to read it as I see it, okay? Okay. Right next to this immersion card, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the tarot. Okay. He takes his time about where he's going and what he's doing. He might be bringing you an offer, but the way this card fell and the direction that the knight is going, okay, this is going to be a complex reading. I can tell already. A lot of energy coming in here. This masculine energy, and again, they're just energies. They're not genders. Okay, so don't worry about that. This person here with masculine energy is walking away from that immersion. All right. I believe this person has the capacity to be immersed within the relationship and to really give 100%. But because they're walking away from that immersion card, I think they're choosing not to. All right. Why are they choosing not to? Because they're going into themselves. They're going into a period where they are going to be more thoughtful, more withdrawn, more in their own head, okay? More thinking things over, trying to make decisions, taking a little bit of time out. It's possible that this knight could be walking away from this immersion in order to do this, because you'll notice the way the card's laid down, the knight was down right next to the immerse card, and then the knight's walking away from that immersion and over towards where we see this figure in the Hermit. There is one party in this relationship that is withdrawing a little bit. I'm not saying that they're walking away. Remember that the knight does bring an offer, but it's a slow offer, okay? The Knight of Pentacles does not rush in and bring half-baked offers. He likes to plan things out and weigh and measure things. And I think that's exactly where this person is going right now. All right. So whether you are together as a couple, whether you are in separation, whether you consider yourselves on a break or not, this person is withdrawing their energy a little bit. Okay. And they are withdrawing their energy because they feel they have an issue with the immersion. Okay. With the immersion of this relationship. This person, there's a card perfectly for that one. This person feels a strong attachment to you. Okay. And for whatever reason that might be, okay, for whatever reason that might be, and it's interesting, we got two aces here. We're going to get to that, Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. For whatever reason that may be, they don't want quite that much attachment. This person is afraid of attachment. This person could have attachment issues, meaning something from their past that prohibits them or puts fear into them when they feel they are too attached to someone else, or they worry about being engulfed into the relationship. Okay. Either way, this Hermit energy with this knight walking away, this person is walking away because they're having issues with the attachment between the two of you. And I don't mean that the attachment isn't good. Pardon me. I don't mean that it isn't good. I mean that they're struggling with some aspect of the attachment. Okay, whether they feel you're a little too attached, maybe you're not enough attached, maybe they are not truly ready to attach at the immersion level that we see here. with this Cancer card and immerse. This person is having attachment issues. Okay, and I think that's the reason why Spirit wanted me to add that extra card here, because that one is really the key to what this person's issue is. Okay. This person, if you look, hopefully you can see it because it's a little bit of a dark setting here. This person, it's a feminine energy, and she's standing in a darkened room. She's in a gray in the background. She's holding up a mask. Okay, she's holding up what appears to be a mask. Was she wearing the mask? Did she take the mask off of someone else? Is she afraid that someone will see behind the mask? Okay, attachment. This person that this reading is about wears a mask. Okay, I don't know if it's something that they do because of their job, or they do it because of their family or because of their children, but they are masking their true selves, all right? They feel a very strong attachment to you, but they're not sure they can take off that mask and become 100% vulnerable to you. Or, you can flip it. I'm not saying this is, this is cut in stone. These energies can be flipped in a general reading. But if this is resonating with you, let me continue. All right. To your way of thinking, or the other person who feels like they're being pulled away from, you are prepared to make compromises. This person, okay, I'm getting what this laziness is about. I got it. Getting little downloads as we go along. The energy's strong with these cards. This person that's doing the walking away to think and pull their energy back just a little bit, this person is acting out of laziness. Okay. They're acting out of laziness because they don't want to deal with this attachment issue. This thing that they feel could be putting some sort of a wedge between you two. All right. And it looks to me as if something that they need to handle. I don't think it's on the side of the querent, which would be you, or, if it's reversed, your person. This is something with the same person who is walking away to think and to become, to probably make decisions and to become enlightened about the nature of your relationship. It is they with the attachment problems, all right? They have become lazy somewhere in this relationship, folks, all right? Laziness in a relationship might be, maybe they don't call you as much. Maybe they don't show up at all or on time. Maybe they break dates with you. Maybe they they're just not as dependable as they once were, perhaps. All right. You're feeling a little something. You're feeling this energy. Not so much laziness, maybe. You're just wondering why things seem different, okay? This person's headspace is not exactly within the relationship right now, okay? This person's headspace is looking for some solitude to try and figure out the next step within the relationship. But yes, if you're worried that your person's getting a little lazy, they are, okay? You're wanting to make compromises. They may be as well too, but right now they're not doing a lot of talking about it. It's either a situation where you feel as if you would be willing to compromise to improve the relationship, but they are too busy struggling with this attachment issue because this person feels that they are too deeply involved in the relationship in order to think correctly or to behave the way they should. And when I say behave the way they should, notice again the mask. Okay, that mask means that someone is hiding their true self or hiding certain facets of their true self. Okay? So yeah, we've definitely got someone wearing a mask. You, at this time, I apologize again for my throat. It's like every time I get ready to read, this happens. It's like, I hate it. You are starting to feel, or maybe you have already felt at some point, like an outsider. Okay. You feel like there's something about your person that you don't know. There's a lot of things about your person you don't know. But you feel like they have not been sharing with you their innermost feelings. More importantly, they have not been sharing with you the reason that they're in this relationship at all. Okay, this person plods along with you, or even if you're separated, maybe they're not talking right now, but they're definitely thinking. This person is in thinking mode very strongly with this Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit. And in order to escape this immersion that they fear, that's what's causing it. All right. They're not sharing everything with you that they could be sharing. They're keeping something hidden from you. And again, we see this here with the mask. Anytime you see a mask come up in the reading, somebody's wearing a false mask. Okay. Right. And you are feeling like an outsider. And why are you feeling like an outsider? Because you feel as if your person does not share with you things that you need to know about the relationship. This child here is standing at this gate and they're wondering, why can I not get in? Why is this gate locked? And you can almost sense that this little child would like to shake it, shake the gate, say, let me in, let me in. Okay, that might be what you're feeling right now. Let me in, share with me what's going on in your head. I think there's a lot that you don't know. It may come out eventually, but right now, your person's not talking. And if they are talking to you, if you are involved with them and you are currently seeing them, they are not sharing this situation with you, this need to go aside and to think and to sort certain things out in their mind to overcome this attachment issue that they have and to take off the mask. Okay? All right. Okay, I'm getting something else. What we have here are two very, very different energies. We have the Ace of Swords and we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Wands is a fire, is the symbol for fire, and the swords is the symbol for the air signs. This could be you here as a fire sign with all your energy. This is the absolute strongest, most concentrated fire energy within the deck, within the suit for that suit. Same thing with the ace. Okay. This tells me that someone came into this relationship with this energy. The other party came in with this energy. What does that mean? Okay, what does it mean? Here's what it means. The fire person, which, because this is an Aries reading, I'm probably talking to you here, folks. This is your energy. This is passionate. This is single-minded. This is, I'm all in, because that's the way Aries is. We are all in or we're all out. And once we're all out, we're gone. Okay. You dove in head first. This is putting all of your energies into this one situation. Okay. And what do we get when we get passion? We get emotions. Yes, the suit of cups is the suit for emotion, But what Aries feels and what the fire signs feel is a very passionate, fiery, exciting kind of a go out there and get it type of emotion. And that's the emotions that Aries comes in with. All right. The other person, the one that's doing the thinking and the walking away with the attachment and the mask and all that jazz, this person came in with this energy. I'm not saying that it's an absolute, but the person you're dealing with could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. All right. The Ace of Swords is much more logical. The Ace of Swords comes in with an agenda. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's nefarious. I'm saying that they know what they want because they are, as air signs, they are in the mind. They think. They are of the mind. Okay, that's how they operate, on thought and logic. Okay. This person came into the relationship wanting or needing something with you. Okay, whoops. They knew what they wanted coming in. It was not the same exact energy that you have. But this person right here, and I'm getting another, okay, all right, this person, right, I got it. This person right here that's doing the walking away and the hermit and the mask, this person is mirroring you, okay? Just as you can see when you hold up a sword, and it's nice and shiny, and it's reflective, right? What does it do? It reflects. Right? You hold that sword up and you turn it in the light and it reflects that light, doesn't it? Look at her. Look at what's on her head here. See all that light that's coming in? That's what I'm talking about right there. This person's mirroring you. If this person is passionate, it's because they're mirroring you. If this person is seems to be trying to match your level of excitement and passion, they're mirroring you. I'm not saying that they're being fake. I'm just saying that this is the energy that they have. This is the energy that I'm seeing here, especially with this shaft of light coming in and shining down. That's a reflection, okay? This person's mirroring you. Now, it sounds, when I say that, it almost sounds like they're fake, right? But they're not. And the reason why I know they're not is because the sun is here. The sun warms. The sun clarifies. The sun shines light on things and shows us things. It shows us the truth. And the truth of this situation is this person does have positive intentions for this Aries individual here that you see in this Ace of Wands. This person does have, they want something with you that is good, that is true, that shines with clarity, that is real. But once again, you see this girl right here, this feminine figure is standing at the back of that pool. And there she is, water, emotions, there she is. And what do you think she's seeing in that water? With the sun shining down on it. Think about that for just a split second, folks. What do you think she sees? Her own reflection. Okay? Again, this person is reflecting your energy, Aries. This person is not necessarily what you would call fake, but this person is wearing some kind of a mask. All right? Do they have nefarious intentions for you? No. They don't. They don't. Because if they had, this card would be negative right here. The ones that Spirit asked me to place on either side, this would have been a negative card. It is not. It is the sun. What you have to do in this particular situation, because this person's mirroring you and trying to maintain your level of whatever it is that you're bringing into this relationship, this passion, this excitement, this sexual desire, this excitement. It's all Aries energy. It's fire energy. Okay, very strong. Whatever you're bringing in, they're trying to keep up with you by reflecting that back to you. And you're also seeing here, The reflection of the girl. I just think that's just so freaking cool. This card came out right next to this one, and it's screaming at me, reflection. All right. This person does not have bad intentions for you. However, I am not sure that this person is going to deliver exactly what you need. Okay? Because what you need as an Aries is this. You come in with very strong, very powerful, very positive energy. And when you meet the partner of your dreams, when you meet your match, you will immerse yourself into the relationship. And that's what you have done. And that's what this person has tried to do by mirroring you. They saw your energy and they mirrored your energy. And they too seem to be really immersed in it. But right now, they're not as immersed as you think they are. Okay? Because we see this knight walking away from the immersion. We see the knight pulling back some of his energy in order to go into this more isolated kind of a mood. All right? This person is not sure how deeply they want to attach to you. They're not sure if they can attach that deeply. They want to deliver what you need, Aries, but they're not sure that they can keep that level of energy up. All right? And why is that? Somebody's getting lazy. When this happens, and it happens to a lot of relationships, when this happens, the only thing you can do, Aries, is the same thing they're doing. And when I say pull back your energy a little, I don't mean, go on a rant and say, well, you're ignoring me. And you know better than that, Aries. You know that ain't how it works. What really does work is to just be a little more conservative with your energy, because what we have to give as Aries, we shine bright, okay? We are the 110%ers. When we're in something, we are in it. We're either in or we're out, like I said before. And that kind of energy just does not go with laziness. Because we're giving 110, we expect 110 back. And there's nothing wrong with that, folks. Okay? This is a very direct message. Okay? For anyone who might be wondering what direction things are going to go in the next couple weeks, what is happening with their partner, this is a very, very, I feel like Spirit handed this one to me on a platter. And as such, I'm not going to do a bunch of clarification because I never do anyway. I'm not big on clarifying anything. I think the cards that we need to understand are right in front of us if we can only understand them the right way. I don't think clarification is necessary. But what I want to do, I want to pull, okay, this one's calling to me, pull a card from this I Ching deck, which is a Far Eastern divination method. And this gives us some nice advice. Let's see what this one says to do here. Limitation. It says, self-discipline, practice, self-respect, introspection, ritual, cultivate patience, build up energy, and show maturity. All right, what did I tell you that you should do? All right, if this is your situation and you're feeling the energy pulling back from your person, I told you to pull back a little bit. And what is this one telling you to do? Self-discipline, practice, self-respect, introspection, ritual, cultivate patience. These are all things that you need to be doing if your person is coming up on the wishy-washy side all of a sudden, or you just sense their energy being pulled back for whatever reason. Okay. Oh, there's 2 cards here. Wow. Okay. Well, that really, okay. That's a first for me. Usually I catch that immediately when there's 2 cards. Let's make sure there isn't 3. There's 2 cards here. The other card goes right along with it. And this one is contemplation. It says gaining an overview, detached observation, increased understanding, solitude, integration through reflection. Okay, that's what your person's wanting to do. All right, that's the energy that your person's wanting to do. But this advice that I'm pulling is asking you to do the same thing. I know it's hard, Aries, if you're in a relationship where you are very emotionally attached or involved. But I think this situation is asking you to pull back a little bit. Do the same thing that they're doing, not because they're doing it, but because you need to do it too. You need to think clearer about this relationship. And, if you need to, take off the rose-colored glasses. I mean, we do it. I've done it, you know. It's time to look at this relationship for what it really is. What this person is capable of bringing in and what they're not. Okay? Keeping in mind that this person does have positive intentions for you. This person is not trying to hurt you, or they're not coming in any nefarious way. But this contemplation and this limitation asks you to pull back just a little bit. Limitation. Limit the amount of energy shared with this person. Because if they are indeed mirroring you and reflecting you in an attempt to keep up with you, if you can pull back just a little bit, you'll see what their reaction is too. Sometimes if you pull back, the other party comes up to meet you. Pull back a little bit more, the other party comes up to meet you. This is not to play games, but it is to protect yourself. Okay? Because this person is not 110% on board. And it's not because they don't want to be. It's because they're having trouble with the attachment. With the attachment part of your relationship. The attachment, I think, could be growing too strong for this person. And they're not sure that they can meet your needs. But while they're thinking, don't pursue them. Not that Aries ever pursued anybody, because people pursue us. But do the contemplation. Step back. Think about what this person has to offer and what it means to you. Okay? Same thing with the limitation. Don't give 110% to someone who's not giving back 110%. Give as much as you feel comfortable with giving and reserve a little bit for yourself until you see what their next move is going to be, until you see that movement back towards you. Okay? If my motto is in life, if they pull away, you pull back too. That way you find out if you can compromise, which we see right here, and build that bridge that gets you both back together in the same place, in the same emotional space. Because right now, this person's not in the same emotional space at all as you or whoever this fire person is. Okay? And that is what I've got for you today, Aries. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates with you. And if it does, like and subscribe. I am so thrilled and so excited to have reached 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing and for liking my videos. It helps me tremendously to get the messages out there for you. Yeah, and that's it. Take care, everyone. See you soon.